Hello, welcome to the next segment of the Etsy tutorial today, or guide. I'm going to be going over the keyword compare. Now, in the keyword compare, I'll just wait for it to load up. In the keyword compare, we can quickly compare different keywords. Maybe we've been using the keyword research category here, and we found some keywords that we like the sound of, we think will be good, and we want to compare them with each other. So in this part, we can do that. We can compare up to 4 different keywords at the same time. These can be short keywords, or they can be the long tail keywords. So I'm going to put in some examples here. I'm going to do mainly jewelry. So I'm going to do necklace as the first one. I will then do a bracelet for the second. And you can search these while you're typing in or while you're thinking about your next keyword. So they're searching while I'm going along. Let's put in a ring, because this is obviously very popular. And then the last one, I'll put in almost the category that what they are is jewelry. Yeah. Ooh. Jewelry. Okay, so let's get all these searching. Necklaces has already come back, which is great. We've got a return on rings. Just wait for bracelet and jewelry. But while we wait for these two, I'll go. Oh, we got jewelry, and yep. So straight away we can see that the first section is saying if there is alternative long tail keywords. So already we can see that necklace, there is options for this, bracelet, there's options for this, ring, there's options for this, jewelry, it doesn't come up as one, but that's kind of because jewelry is almost its own category, right? So, normally you would put jewelry and then what the product is, it's a bracelet or it's a necklace, so that makes sense. Next we can see searches side by side, so we can see that jewelry does get the most searches, but again, as jewelry is maybe a bit vague, we can see that the one that actually does best of a certain product is the necklaces, which has got 11,000 searches so far, 9,000 for the bracelet, and 10,500 for the ring. So we can see that at the moment necklaces are being searched for more. We then have engagement. Again, we can see that they're all these two are very similar. The necklace and bracelet, they have about the same engagement. Rings have a little bit more. Again, this might be because people are buying rings as gifts. We obviously have engagement rings, right? We're getting married, we have wedding rings. So, people are going to maybe look at this product more than they would the others because it's something they plan to buy for something important. And then the jewelry has the highest engagement. But as we said before, of course, people are going to put in jewelry when they're looking for one of these products. So it makes sense that it has more engagement. Competition. We have for each of them over 50,000 other products. So of course there's going to be lots of jewelry for sale. So this is of course. Next we have prices. So here we can see the free prices again. We have the bargain price or the lowest price for each one. So we can see that the bracelets here have the lowest. Have the highest bargain price of $2.60. The necklace has a 60 cents. The ring has $1, and the bargain price for jewelry is $1.65, which makes sense with the necklace over on this side. Next, we have the mid-range price. So this is almost the average price, and we can see that the necklace and bracelet are quite similar: $66, $79. The ring is actually a lot less. It's on $32 for the average, and then jewelry itself is about $30. So we can look at that, so we can know, this is kind of the price range that we could maybe get into quite easily. And then we have the premium price, and again, these are, I can't stress enough, these could be made from different materials. They could be exotic, could be platinum, could be gold. So these prices could really go up a lot. These could also be handmade or engraved or have special requests. So these prices could go very high very easily. So we have the necklaces about $600, the bracelet is about $1,000, and the ring is about for 170. But I do know the rings can go up much more, obviously, because rings can be very expensive. And then jewelry itself, we have at $362 here. And then the last part of this section is we have the top tags, and it gives you them for each product, which is really good because for some of these you can see that they have the same tags. So when maybe you want to sell jewelry and you're going to sell a mix of bracelets and necklaces and rings, you can see that you can use the same tags for multiple products. So here we have the necklace and bracelet, and they're both using jewelry. I mean, of course, their main tags are what they are. So we have necklace and bracelet at the top. They've also got necklace for the bracelet. So maybe that's like a set. You buy a necklace and bracelet that match. But then we have jewelry, and then again some smaller tags depending on what you want. You can have it homemade, or you can have it with some earrings maybe to go with a necklace, or a vintage, maybe a very old bracelet or an old style. The ring one's a little bit different. It does have a jewelry tag, but most of these are almost like long tail keywords or long tail like tags as such. Ring dish, trinket dish, ring holder, rings. So these are more to do with the types of rings you can get. And then jewelry, we've got actually the top tags are to do with making jewelry or jewelry supplies. So again, Etsy can be a really good place for selling supplies for people that are making the products as well. So really good. So this is the end of this feature. This is the keyword compare, where you can compare these different products. Actually, I'll do one more example, and I'll do 2 long tail keywords to compare. So let's have a think what I should compare. So let's just refresh this page while I do this, so we don't have these up. Okay. So let's put in. We're going to put in. Toys. Okay. So here it's more pet products. We'll see what the difference is. So we've got dog bed and dog toys. So again, this is a long tail, but we have alternatives for the dog bed and for the dog toys when it loads. That's it, here we go. So yeah, so they both have long tail alternatives. Very good. Again, you can see you can add more keywords or more tags, and this will help you decide them. We have searches, so we can see that more people are searching for the beds rather than toys. Again, with engagement, much more engagement on the beds rather than toys. Competition now, so there's a lot more competition for the toys than there is the beds. This is 50,000 plus, so this could be much higher, right? This could be 60,000, 70,000, 80,000, 100,000, we don't know. But this one, 35,000, which is good. It means that there's less competition. I mean, there is still 35,000, but there's less. So this could be a really good product. We go down, we have the prices. Again, the budget price for the bed is a little bit more. These are normally bigger products, they cost a little bit more. The bargain price for this one for the toys is only $1.50. The mid-range price, so this is the almost the average price. So we can see that the beds go for much higher than the toys. So to buy, the average bed is about $100, $105 here. Well, toys could cost you, $17, $18. And then at the bottom again, premium prices. This could be handmade. It could have the name of your pet stitched into your bed. It could be made from very nice materials. So these prices can be a lot higher. For the bed, we have a $440, which is quite a lot. And for the toys, $150. I can't think what dog toys would be $150, but they're there. And again, we have tags at the bottom. Now we can see that the tags for the bed are almost long tail. They're very close. Dog bed, cat bed, designer dog bed, dog furniture, and pet furniture. So these are all really close to that product. And then as we can see with the toys, people have just put in dog. So a lot more open on what the tags are. This could almost be a tag for the dog's bed as well. We got dogs, toys, dog toy, dogs, and then pet. Again, the dogs, and pet would probably work on this side just as well. So yeah, I think this is a good overview on the keyword compare. Thank you for listening.